Hello and welcome everybody out there to YouTube, Twitch, and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, we do have open slots available. Reach out to me and let me know you're interested. We'd be more than happy to have you join in on some of the action and fun. Now, without further ado, let me actually open up these things real quick. Can you guys hear the stream's not picking up the music?
I hear it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird here.
I hear rave music. No.
I don't think I'd classify this as rave music, but you know.
No,
Maybe.
it's just in my head.
Oh, I'm gonna say maybe you went to different raves than I did, which is be any because I've never been to a rave, but that's not the
Well,
point.
it is raining, so maybe like one of those wet T-shirt raves.
You said
With the
rave, and
bubbles.
I thought you said blaze music, and I was like, what is that?
We know what blaze music is.
It's kind of funny.
Little practice Sandaria. All right, let's get into it. I figured it out. All right. They did not chase the giant out of rage. They chased him out of exhaustion. Ripley, unbothered by the weight of the mountain, played with his new dog, while the rest of them finished what had already been decided. The giant still raged, still shouted about druids long dead, still smug as if the past could be beaten into shape. It was Tanatar who ended it, not with spectacle, but with patience. An arrow quiet and certain, its head slick with wyvern poison. Even giants sleep eventually. Nimbus wanted rest, sensibly so. Sir Roderick did not. He was the kind of caution that comes with surviving wars by assuming the ground beneath you is never done killing. So they searched quickly. Bodies, belts, stone chests, the detritus of stolen storms, and took what they could carry. Ore meant for blades, tools meant for hands, far too large to use them gently. They found a room barely fit for shelter, and took a rest that was more pause than peace. When the night thinned, it was Tanatar and Nimbus who saw it. A lone giant returning not to fight, but to gather the dead, dragging corpses away like a man cleaning up after a mistake. They followed, because by then everyone understood the mountain was pointing somewhere. The cavern was familiar, too familiar. The place where Ebenezer's sword had first been taken, where memory clung to stone. Maximum and Sir Roderick went down first. Maximum spoke not with threats, but with weight, with the kind of presence that makes even giants consider whether the fight they want is the one in front of them. The giant listened. He did not like it, but he listened, and he told them how to find what they were looking for. Do not seek the trees, seek the stillness. Count the thunder. When the storm strikes 7 times, and the 8th does not come, you have found the edge. They tried, most failed. Clearing the mind is harder than swinging a blade, and the storm is louder than doubt. Sir Roderick kept watch and saw Frank vanish, simply step out of the world as if it had almost been an option. Tanatar and Advar saw the grove first, then lost it. Focus slipped. The mountain does not forgive distraction. Only Advar timed it right. Only he stepped forward when the thunder stopped, and when he crossed the edge, only Frank was with him. The rest of them were left standing in the storm, knowing the grove was real, and knowing it had chosen. One moment. Quit that. Advar. You step forward without deciding to. Not because the path is clear, there is no path, but because the storm lets you go. The thunder that moments ago ruled the mountains simply stops. Not ends, stops. As if the sky inhales and forgets to breathe again. The wind still moves around you. Snow and rain still lash the stone behind your back. But the instant your foot crosses the invisible edge, sounds thin, and then falls away entirely. It is like stepping into the pause between heartbeats. The cold releases you first. Not warmth, never warmth, but the gentler cold, the kind that belongs to shade and roots and deep earth. The air smells green, not grass, not leaves, but the idea of growth itself. Sap, damp bark, loam turned over by careful hands. It is so sudden it almost makes you dizzy. You are still on the mountain, but you're not. The storm crowns the grove like a ring of teeth, lightning splitting the sky just behind the boundary. 7 strikes in familiar rhythm, each one close enough that you should feel it in your bones. But you don't. The 8th never comes. Inside, the light is soft and steady, as if filtered through a canopy that has decided to protect you personally. The grove opens around you slowly, not all at once, as though it knows you want to see something and is patient enough to allow that. Trees rise in a wide circle, their trunks pale and smooth, etched with thin black lines that spiral naturally as they grow. Thorn bush spirals. You realize the same pattern your family marked maps with, carved tools with, stitched into packs that were meant to wander. Their leaves are small and silver green, trembling even without wind, catching light and returning it in gentle flashes that feel like recognition. The ground beneath your feet is moss, thick and springy, warm despite the altitude. When you kneel because you do without thinking, you feel the faintest give, as if the earth itself is shifting to accommodate you. You smell water before you see it. At the heart of the grove, it is a shallow pool fed by no visible stream. The water is perfectly still, reflecting the sky above, not as it is, but as it might have been before storms learned how to rage. When you look into it, you do not see your face at first. You see movement, fish perhaps, or memories. Something slow and old gliding just out of sight. Frank flits overhead, gears whirling softly, wings clicking in wonder. He darts from branch to branch, stops, hovers, tilts his head as if reading something written in the air. For once, he doesn't speak. You notice then the small things, the details that no map could hold. Tiny stone markers set at the roots of several trees, each one no taller than your hand. Some are worn smooth by time, others are newer, their edges sharper, carved by someone who still remembers the old ways. Each bears a variation of the thorn bush mark, branch, leaf, wing, path. Never exactly the same, never meant to be. There are trails here, but no roads. Soft lines through the moss where feet have passed often enough to leave an impression, then wandered off again. You recognize the pattern instantly. Kender paths, the kind that exist only because someone wanted to see what was just over there. You laugh quietly before you realize you are doing it. The sound doesn't echo. It doesn't need to. There is a treehouse, not large, not grand, built into the arms of one of the oldest trees here. Its wood grown, not cut. Branches coaxed into shape over decades, maybe centuries, bent patiently rather than forced. A rope ladder hangs loosely from its side, swaying though no wind touches it. Carvings decorate the support beams, animals half-finished, jokes left mid-punchline, names scratched and crossed out and replaced again. It feels lived in. It feels kept. As you walk, the grove responds, not dramatically, subtly. Leaves turn towards you. Moss brightens under your steps. Somewhere above, a bird you don't recognize calls once, then twice, then falls silent as if satisfied with the answer it received. You realize with a small, startling certainty that the grove knows you. Not your name, not your face. Your blood, your choices, your family's promise, carried forward not because it was written, but because someone always remembered to care. Kender don't have homes the way others do. You've always known that. Home is a moment, a person, a good place to sit and watch the horizon until the itch comes back. Even your family never stopped long anywhere. And yet, standing here, something inside you settles. Not wanderlust, responsibility. An instinct as old as the roots beneath your feet rises in you without asking permission. Protect this. Not because it is powerful, though you can feel that it is, humming softly like a held breath, but because it is gentle, because it waits, because it has survived storms, giants, blades, and forgetting, and still chooses to open itself when the right heart steps forward without trying to take. You think of your mother, of her hands always busy, always tending something that didn't strictly belong to her, of the way she looked at places like this, not possessive but proud, like a caretaker watching someone else's child grow strong. You understand now why she came here, why she kept going to places. The grove does not speak. It does not need to. You feel its boundaries settle around you, not as walls, but as an embrace. Beyond them, the storm rages on, thunder counting itself endlessly inside. There is only breath, growth, and the quiet certainty that some things in the world are meant to be guarded not by force, but by love stubborn enough to outlast the sky. And for the first time in your wandering life, you do not feel the pull to leave. You feel the pull to stay, to stand watch, to remember, to make sure this place never has to scream to be heard again. Advar, you feel home.
Forest. It's always home, but this is different, yes. So yeah, I would want to go and look in the treehouse some more to see if there was anything left. I mean, I assume that there's no one here because the giants like took it or kept it from others or whatever, but there might be something left that would give us some clues to what Zentis thinks that they can gain by getting into this place, you know?
As you travel over to the treehouse, squishing against the moss underneath your feet, you reach up towards the rope ladder, and as soon as your hand is about to grasp it, a wind pushes it to the side, directly out of your reach.
Okay. Then seems like that's not where I'll find my answer. So I'll go to the pool and I'll examine that, take a look and see.
All right.
You know, look at the fish if there's anything, you know.
As you approach over towards the pool, you notice a girl's steps from between the roots, where there should not be space for a body. Bare feet on moss that does not bend, hair the color of summer bark and rain-washed leaves. Her dress is simple, woven of pale green fibers that shimmer like veins in a leaf that the sun hits when the sun hits them. She looks at you, her eyes soften. "Badger," she says with relief. "You took longer this time."
No, I believe you have me mistaken for my uncle.
"You feel thinner." And as she says that, you notice she's now standing next to you, like touching your sides. "Not wounded, little scratches." "Did the giants hear you at last?" "Wait, you were saying something. What?"
Yeah, I'm not Badger. He's my uncle. My name's Advar.
"Wait, you're not Badger."
No, I was told that Badger had passed, but then discovered that he had faked his death, and I'm kind of following some clues with the groves, and there's evil wizards involved, of course. I'm just trying to keep things in balance, and currently, I'm just in awe in this place. I'm sorry if my thoughts are scrambled.
Ha. Well, the Grove knows the name Badger. You have to be close enough to him that it does not matter. Which means he trusted you. What should the Grove know you as now?
Oh, I'm Advar.
Advar? Really? We're sticking with that one?
That's the name my parents gave me, and it suits me. I haven't found one better.
You know what? That's fair enough. Advar. Adi.
Odie.
Odie? No,
My
it's
friends.
not Odvar. It's Advar. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, did you talk to the giants? Do they know what all that war was about?
Well, the giants were not very open to talk much. We talked to a couple, but a lot of them, they were not cooperative.
Uh-huh.
but there's still a couple of them out there, and I don't know
Wait.
why they hate the druids so much, but they really
Only-
seemed upset that the druids were coming.
There's only a couple. Did you kill them?
Well, there were a few that did not want to listen, and we
Why
had to defend
did you
ourselves.
kill them?
We tried many times to defuse the situation. They just kept screaming that the druids are back. Kill them.
Is that a reason to murder?
Well, when someone is attacking you, you have to defend yourself, and
Really? That's your excuse? She pushes her hand towards your face and you get sprayed with water. Murder is bad, Advar.
nature doesn't believe in murder.
Well, yes, of course. Did you at least eat them then?
Well, we didn't have the chance. We had to come up here and continue our journey.
Don't waste a single part of them. Eat everything, or give it to the wyverns. We've been tending and growing them for years.
All right.
Roll me a deception check.
I'll be nice to the ravens now.
Yeah, yeah, roll me that deception check.
If there's any left.
Oh, there's always some.
You don't have advantage,
14.
do you?
No,
Yeah.
I
Her smile fades very quickly. Why did you kill the wyverns?
I believe that asked and answered. Like, they attacked me.
So, everything that attacks you, you murder?
I try to avoid things, and if they try to kill me, I defend myself. Yes.
How many people and creatures did you murder in the past, I don't know, 48 hours?
48 hours? Me?
Yes.
Well, nobody. I mean, I was in a group, but I didn't do a lot of the hurting. I was mostly helping my friends because they were being hurt.
He is lying and being deceptive. He also tended to the helping and assistance in the murder of all of the creatures with all of his friends outside. If you need to murder him as punishment, I would encourage it.
I didn't say I didn't help my friends do some murdering, but for the most part, I was just
He also murdered a
keeping them
dog.
alive. No, that dog didn't die.
Frank
didn't-
snitching. Yeah,
I
of
wasn't
course he
friendly to
is.
that dog, but he's not dead now, and he's our friend apparently. So bygones.
The dog does not like you. I spoke to it.
Well,
Well, clearly I understand why. What type of druid just mindlessly murders everything in its path? You are a druid, right? You're not one of those people who went with that new age ranger shit, right?
well, yeah, I have some druid training. I mostly just am a wanderer, I
So
pick
you're
things up.
druish.
I guess. I
Okay.
don't know. Apparently, it's in my blood. I don't know.
Well, yeah, of course it is. Wait. Did Badger not tell you?
No.
Why not? Where is Badger? Why are you here instead?
Well, I told you I'm trying to find him. Like he's got something going on, and we're trying to follow the clues, and it's got something to do with the groves. So and there's some. It seems like the wizard that I thought killed him, that he faked his death or something, and that there's something going on. I need to figure out why the black wizards are trying to get into the grove. They already tried to like change the moons, and I stopped that. Had to
Wait.
murder a couple of evil wizards to do it. I'm sorry.
Whoa. Wait, you murdered black wizards? That doesn't count.
Oh, so now it doesn't.
Well, Black Tower wizards are the worst. I heard it after I said it. I apologize. Black Tower wizards are the worst. They are the bane to all existence and all creatures. They are the antithesis to nature. Oh, I'm sorry. Druids are typically stupid. They bad to nature.
Yeah, I mean, changing the moon cycles or whatever, yeah, that's not good for anybody. So,
Well, it happens when it happens, but
well, yeah, but you don't do it. It's something that happens. Yeah, like you're saying.
so
But again, there's some other Black Tower wizard who's messing with something and trying to get into the groves, and I don't know why or where they are, and it's a little concerning.
And nobody educated you on what or why you are? Nobody talked to you about your family? Oh, that's right, the Black Wizards. I suppose I have to tell you then, don't I?
Something that sounds like I'm involved and I need to know, then,
Well, you are.
I mean, perhaps Badger was planning to give me more guidance. He did give me this book that has helped keep me safe, and I'll kind of show her like the little ritual book that I have.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
I actually use arcane magic against him.
I hope he isn't dead.
Well, a letter that I found from my mother indicated that he had faked his death and was in hiding, so probably was better to let the wizard think that they were successful in killing him or in whatever he was doing to stop them.
All right. Then allow me to educate you a little bit. Before gods walked openly, before towers were built, and before order and crown, there were roots. Not trees, not forests, just the roots. Springing life and magic throughout this entire world and realm. It was our 7 groves that kept that balance for Unsalon. These groves aren't shrines, like some people like to describe things for some reason. Idyllic makes no sense whatsoever. They're not blessings. They're balance. Each one holds a pressure the world cannot release on its own. And your family were the first people born of the roots. You see, before people walked this realm, it was the Fae. Many of us called the roots our home, finding our own patches, our own places to grow and mend. And then there were some gods. They decided that they were going to create creatures in their image. That's how elves were made. After the elves, they made the orcs. They made the goblins. All kin to our kind. And then they kept making more and more and more. One of the ancient Fae decided that we were wanting our own type of mortal. Because mortals seem to change things, make them different. But we wanted to make them better. You see, every creature that was created was made in the image of the god with a little blessing from the god as well. The elves were blessed with the ability to trance and to live forever young until, of course, they die around the age of 2000. The orcs were blessed with exceptional strength and vigor and sense of community and home. The goblins were blessed with being small and underestimated by everything. So we decided to make the Kender. But we wanted to make them a little different. We wanted to make it so they were the bravest of all creatures, stronger than any other that came before them, and the creatures who defied luck. We were successful, of course. However, the other gods decided that the Kender needed to be nerfed, so they made them short. Our original design, you all would have been 7 feet tall. It's all about game balance.
Like 7 foot tall god like beings. No, we already have elves. You're short and kleptos.
No, elves are also short. Where is this delusion that mortals have that elves are tall? They're usually around 5 feet, maybe 5'5" on a good day.
That's tall.
That's not 7. Oh, you're short.
There's
Yes.
no obvious. He's like, they're enormous.
You all know my problem. Every time someone plays an elf, they're like, I'm 6'1". I'm like, you're fucking gigantic. Humans are taller. Well,
Well, an elf at 6 foot would look really weird because they're lanky. Like,
yeah, they don't get wider, they just get taller. So it's
yeah, because
yeah.
a 6 foot tall guy kind of like builds out, but yeah, an elf would just like stay the same kind of thinness and just be an extra foot tall. It'd be creepy.
So, after the creation of the Kender, we decided to instill them with something that would be marvelous. We called it Wanderlust. The ability to always feel like they sought something. But the secret is, what they seek is home, without ever finding one. So we felt a little bad about that, and, well, when the rest of our kind and Fae were ejected from this realm, we decided that some of us were going to stay here, to tend to these groves, these places where the power overlaps and overlays into other locations, so that we can be responsible to tend to them, keep them whole, and a place that Kender can call home. But of course, these places of power were highly sought after by others. Others that wished to steal power, take it. No matter who, they had to murder in order to get it. Frank leans closer to you. I think she is expressing her disdain for murder.
You have repeatedly tried to get multiple people murder me.
Yes, I do not have the same viewpoint. Murder is a useful tool. I don't like that creature. And she waves her hand, and Frank is gone. Everyone outside, Frank just reappeared after being missing for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know, he grows on you.
So does Algie.
He's true to himself. I give him that. He doesn't care.
Spoon for soup. But when we started to become attacked and sought after, we enlisted the help of one of our first families. Your family. The Thorn Bushes. You see, we named you all that because your kin had the tendency to hide in bushes and be a thorn in the side of everybody that you interacted with. A nature very reasonable, so we thought the name was apt. We sought to have some of you help us, protect us, and we taught them the ancient ways of nature, of understanding it. And in return, the Thorn Bushes saw the value of these places, convinced us to open them up to any and all that wished to come here that were Kender, of course. Those that would call these places home. Generations later, another thorn bush had encouraged us to open it up to any that were homeless. Very interesting. And your family has been protecting these groves as far back as your first ancestor. Always passing the responsibility down to the newest, most wondered individual. The one who seeks the hardest and who stumbles upon the first of the groves. Only allowing other family members to assist when things are in dire circumstance. You see, these places can't really have a lot of people sitting outside of them wanting to get in, because if those people were ever being spied on by the Wizards of the Black Tower, then they would learn where these locations are. And they would come here, and they would steal all of the power it has, depriving the world of the balance that it needs. Now, long ago, one of the groves went silent. My sister stopped speaking to us. That was around the time Badger had taken his role and responsibility. I asked him to go and see what was happening there. And he reported back to me that my sister was killed by these tower mages, and that the grove was no longer protected. But alas, he told me of his sister who would be happy to protect it with her life, to fill the responsibility my sister once had, until, of course, we can find someone to more permanently be there. You see, many of us Fae gave up the ability to return home, choosing this to be our new homes. So when me or one of my siblings die, we remain dead. And there's no one else to tend to it. For the last few years, I've been sensing something was over at that grove protecting it, but they weren't really doing a good job. I think the pool of water almost completely dried out. They weren't doing the rain dance properly. Is that his sister, your aunt or mom, or maybe your sister? I don't know. It's hard to tell how old Kendas are.
That could have been my mother. I don't know.
Oh, good. Then she's still tending to it. Tell her to do a fucking rain dance once in a while.
Well, when we were there, we didn't see her. I think the wizards got to her.
What?
Unless she was just hiding and tending to it.
No. That means the wizards have taken the power from the grove as well. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot.
I was going to ask because the other grove I went to, it had, you know, a feeling of importance, but it was very like residual, and that's why we've been trying to figure out where the wizard went and what's going on, because yeah, it's not good.
Was the heart of the grove there? Inside the tree?
Yeah, with the symbols.
The heart was there?
Yeah, the carving with the
Carvings aren't hearts.
well, then I guess it wasn't there. I don't know. It was an opening with
They had
carvings
the
in
heart.
it, and then, but there was nothing in there. But those carvings and the information conveyed there did, you know, filled me in a bit on my family's connection, and you know, we were able with the riddles to find other groves, you know.
Shoot.
I fear we're years behind where the wizards are. I think the last report of the wizard activity at the other grove was like a year ago, unless I'm mistaken.
The heart needs to be retrieved, or the grove will not replenish its pool. If it doesn't replenish its pool, then we will lose one of our 7 connections to this realm. And the gods will lose their connection here. And those with any magic that are meant to help others would lose it as well.
Well, I will do my best, and I'll let my companions know, because they also have issues with the wizards. So, we're on converging paths in that regard.
Well, I don't really like enlisting non-Kenda, because historically it hasn't worked out very well, but we can see. I would encourage you to inform them that it's not a issue with whom is doing the action. This is an issue for all those that wield any magic that is meant to help others. Without the groves, Ansalon will not have access to that magic, no matter whom it comes from. That means when civilization needs another hero, there won't be able to be one.
I will let them know.
Okay.
The magic and stillness of the groves, it refreshes the magic weave, keeps everybody going.
That is good. Sounds like if the realm loses all magic, the dragons will not just dragons, everything else. That is so incredibly bad. Do you know where the other groves are?
Well, I have a map and I have locations indicated. And yeah, I'd show her that the 2 down by Qualinesti, the one on Kender home, this one. I think there was one in the Aspens in the far east. I don't have the map in front of me, but I remember we have a number of them marked on the main map, and I'm sure Advar has those marked as well.
Here. Nope, that's not the right map.
Yeah.
What? Oh, let me scroll up. I forgot I now have that many maps.
There it is.
Okay. So, the Grove of Return is the one that we are currently missing. Which means the blessing of return will not be there. That is most unfortuitous. I wish it would be easier for me to be able to send you to the other groves, but without that one, I am unable to do so.
Well, if there's one that you think we should go to first, that would be helpful. I thought that the indications in Badger's routes pointed to the area near Qualinesti.
Well, then we should definitely see him. As nice as it is to have a temporary ward in Badger was very well outfitted for this responsibility. If we can get him.
Well, I hope to track him down, and yeah, he probably knows a lot more what's going on, and that was our. I think our next plan was to head back down that way. We ran into some trouble and had to come back to deal with it at Palanthus, and with this grove so close, we thought maybe it would be advisable to visit it.
Good. Then you know you stand in the Grove of Storms.
I'm sorry. I wasn't aware of their names, but
Oh yes, we
makes
have
sense.
we have many groves. We have the Grove of Return. That's the one we currently don't have a connection to because the heart was stolen. We have the Grove of Tides, the Grove of Storms, the Grove of Whispers, the Grove of Beasts, the Grove of Ash and Amber, and the Grove of Life. That is the one that all of us protect. No matter what, you cannot ever allow the enemies to get to the Grove of Life. That would give them immortality and the ability to deprive life from others.
That's probably what those pricks are after.
Of course,
Ugh.
I don't know why mortals seek immortality. We blessed you with death.
Something about greedy people never want to let go. I don't know.
Well, I won't give you a hard time if you murder them.
Well, okay. I won't feel like it's murder if, they're trying to kill me first, but yeah, they're trying to kill everybody, so this is fuck those guys.
Restrain is a blessing that very few entities have. The choice is always, do you take life or do you preserve it?
Whenever possible, I always try to diffuse the situation. And a number of times where violent blows have been avoided by just calming down and just trying to relax. But other times you have to finish what other people start.
How many companions do you have with you?
Well, it can fluctuate. Other people are in and out.
Just right now, like generally, who is out there that is your friend?
Yeah, I have 5 companions currently that are traveling with me, and they're
5. Well, do not let them know of this. But if they were to accept your request to help, you will be able to grant them one of the blessings of this grove, each. But don't tell them. We don't want greedy fuckers to get their hands on it.
okay.
And she will reach into the pool of water, and when she pulls her hands out, she seems to be dragging with it these 6 tiny pearls. She moves it over to you and dumps them into your hands. Go ahead, you can take one.
Okay. These are pretty.
Okay. Would you like to roll me a d6 and find out which one you got? Number 2. Oh, storm sense. You have advantage on initiative rolls. And you cannot be surprised by creatures that fly, or fall, or hover. Oh, trust me, the fall thing will come up.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that's
that's all creatures.
Cloakers. No. Fly. It's fall is a specific thing.
Fall is what cloakers do. They fall on you and then strangle you
Yeah,
to death.
cloakers and or ropers, aren't those things like
Yeah.
stalactites that fall on your ass? Shit, can't be surprised by just falling rocks.
Yeah. And you have advantage on initiative rolls while outdoors. So go ahead and add that blessing to you. Keep in mind, if you do anything against the grove, that blessing can be revoked. Now take the others to them, and don't let them know.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye. Oh, wait. You need to eat, right?
Yeah, we eat. Apparently, we're supposed to eat all the giants.
Are you going to eat the giants?
I didn't want to, but it sounded like you really want me
Don't
to.
worry about it. I'll absorb them into the grove. It's fine.
Thank you.
Do you want jerky, or do you prefer bread?
Well, jerky's good, especially if we're going to be on a boat now, going back down south.
Okay. And she claps her hand, and you feel your back gets like 50 pounds heavier as you have a new backpack that is 50 pounds worth of jerky. It
Nice.
should last you your lifetime, but
Grove jerky.
yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hope to see you again when all this is dealt with.
Hopefully. Oh, and if you see any of my brothers or sisters, tell them I said fuck you. Can you do that?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
The Grove of Storms says fuck you.
Yes. Bye. And she pushes her hands as you go flying out as well.
She's like,
Everybody, what were you doing for the past 30 minutes that Advar's been in there? And Frank came out after 15.
Enjoying the dryness of my tiny hut.
Tanner's
Snap,
trying
you-
to. So go ahead.
No, go ahead.
All right. Tanatar was trying to reconnect because he lost it. He's like, "Ah, shit!" Sits back down and starts trying to meditate as he witnesses Advar disappear. Probably never manages to get back because he's too focused on thinking about what he did the first time, and he's not calming his mind.
All right, roll another wisdom save.
15.
Nah. You feel like you almost got it. And then Advar walks out.
I've been hyper-vigilating, staring at the giant the entire time, and then until Frank comes out, and then I'm switching back and forth between the two of them, not trusting either one of them to not attack at any time.
Yes.
And
Frank
I
may
was
attack.
just
Go on.
I was just dozing off here and there and trying to finish up my sign language.
A-E-I-O-U. So, Advar, you're back out.
Whew. You guys didn't make it in?
Was trying to. Is it still accessible? Is it closed now?
Well, I mean, we can try, but things are kind of worse than we thought.
How so?
Well, the other grove that we were at, like it wasn't like, like this one. It was more muted because I guess the fucking wizards like stole the heart of the grove or something. We gotta like get it back from Zentis.
Heart of the Grove.
Yeah. I don't know where they would take it or how they would deal with it, but apparently that's why that other one, the pool, was not replenishing properly, because they had like taken the essence of the grove away.
Oh, you mean that little puddle that we were all abusing?
Well, a little bit. I mean, I wasn't abusing it as much, but yeah, we all kind of thought it would replenish, but yeah, it replenishes very much too slowly, because the core or whatever was taken out of, like, that area I went in and saw the carvings. I would guess that there was something in there that was taken out. That was like, the heart of the grove is. It's a fey creature or entity, like that. They live in the grove and they like stay here and replenish our like magic and stuff. And these wizards fuck it up, and it'll be bad for everybody.
Part of the grove a literal thing? Is it like an actual heart? Do you know what it looks like? If we find it?
I feel like it's, you'll know it if you see it, but I feel like it's probably like some sort of like a,
Like one of the
kind of like
mosquitoes.
it envisions mind like the term heartwood. It's like it'll sort of be like this symbolic like middle of a tree thing, because it was taken out of that tree, and there were like ritual carvings in that area. So I just sort of, I mean, I didn't really ask. I just kind of felt like I already knew.
Is it sort of like how the dwarves like the heart of the mountain?
Maybe.
You're pretty confident you'll recognize it when we see it?
I think so. I mean, apparently, I forgot to ask what the heart of the mountain looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's like porn. You know when you see it.
I was just laughing at the fact that you didn't even bother to ask what the heart of it was.
It's like just, it just
porn.
intuitively thought like, yeah, they took it out of that tree. It's like the heartwood. It's like the middle of the thing. All right.
I recognize that.
I'll know it when I see
I
it.
just imagine it's like this like petrified like mosquito inside of amber inside of a tree.
How the fuck is that a heart?
Hey, if they can make dinosaurs out of it.
So you came here to find out about your uncle, and now you're talking about a heart of a grove. I'm not.
Well,
I have a feeling we've skipped a couple of steps on information somewhere along the lines.
Well, the whole heart of the grove being taken like silenced that grove, and so then my uncle is associated with being like the warden of the groves or something. So he was out checking it out. That was the last that this entity communicated.
And our research is saying that he's now somewhere in the southern lands.
When you say heart, do you mean like heart like pump blood, or do you mean like heart like male deer?
Like what? Male deer?
Like a male deer, like an adult male deer is also called a heart.
Never heard that term, but I just assume it's like a symbolic, natural thing that. I mean, my biggest problem is I have no idea where Zentis is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've got clues where my uncle is, and maybe if we find him, he might know where Zentis is. But I'm more worried, like, where is Zentis with this heart of the grove? I mean, ugh.
Don't take this the wrong way. I'm just kind of curious. Why do we need to find the heart? So the pool replenishes? Is this just it's nice to have a bigger pool kind of thing? I don't really get. I still have a feeling we jumped a couple of steps that I don't understand.
Yeah.
I thought we were searching for your uncle.
He had left out.
We were, and there Tanatar is searching for Zentis, who is also involved in this. But the issue is we have no idea where Zentis is, so we were just kind of following whatever clues we had to find my uncle, who was mixed up in this somehow, and now apparently is my whole family is really mixed up. But it was communicated that the sacred groves exist from like the creation of the world, and their existence replenishes the natural order and the magic weave, so that everyone can have magic and live in a nice world and stuff. And if they mess up the groves, then it's gonna fall out of balance, and we're all gonna lose like everything that exists, like these stupid Black Tower wizards are always doing. Their stupid plans.
If we don't find the heart, it's the end of existence.
That
would have been. You probably could have led with that one.
Well,
I was gonna say, the world must have been in disarray for a long time because magic is not very well known.
You said this was communicated. You were speaking with someone in there, or
Hey, that's a good point.
something?
Completely glossed over that part.
Thank you for squeezing that information out of him. Thank you.
It was an entity that sort of like existed, and like it was in one place and then it was in another. It wasn't like a real person. It was just like a fae, like being.
Was there one of these at the last grove that you encountered?
Well, no. Apparently they killed it or whatever and took the heart.
So this other
Maybe
person...
it is itself the heart, and it is somehow captured. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you ask them if they knew where your uncle was or Zentis?
Yeah, and I asked if they knew anything where we might want to go, and they kind of indicated down over here.
Okay, so
if she was able to send us to a grove, she would send us down there. I thought that's what she communicated.
And the map that you asked her for, where is it?
I didn't ask her for a map.
Oh,
I
sorry, didn't mean to assume. But
I confirmed the locations of the groves that I had on my map with her, and she was like, yeah.
You hold many surprises for me. You ask for map, and then no map. But if you have map, and maybe we can look at the map and figure out. Maybe it hold clue.
Yeah, I don't know. It was the whole experience was very, very off-putting. I never felt like being in there, like it was different. I don't know.
Frank, did you see all this too when you were in there? Because you got in there first.
Yes, but I missed all of the lore dump that happened because she does not like me. I believe that she is racist.
She happened to say how large the heart was, if it could. It's a small, big meat.
Well, didn't come up.
I'm surprised Frank didn't take the opportunity to nix you while you were in there alone.
I tried.
Whoever this other person was, did you try to get them to kill Oddvar too?
Yes, I mentioned that he's a murderer. She does not like murderers.
Oh, maybe that's why I won't get in.
It's okay. I like murderers. And he pats you on the head.
I was trying. They're like, who are you? Get out of here.
May I suggest something? Sorry, that sounded like a question. I'm going to suggest something. Oddvar, go back in and fucking ask.
Well, yeah.
You're right here.
With all these, questions, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah? Does everyone have the questions he should ask?
Yes. Maybe have her describe this heart.
Describe the
I'm
heart,
still
yeah.
confused if maybe, because I think deer, because this is like grove and animals and nature, druid, but it could be boom, 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 boom.
All right.
So
I'll
yes.
I'll try to go back in. Maybe if anyone else could come with me too, that'd be cool.
But maybe also find out if she knows any way that you can track the heart or your uncle.
Or how
Maybe-
big it is, and
Well, definitely a description of the heart, but also if there's any way for us, she could help us find it rather than search the world. A direction would help.
Maybe it's under this rock.
What do y'all think about those 3 questions?
I thought he did get confirmation on where every grove was, but maybe not.
We
He
have
did.
a general we
Okay.
have a general idea where they're at, but not
Yeah.
like
That's the best you're gonna get out of her, though. Like she can't like tell you, coordinates. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's down there somewhere.
Well, we've
There's-
only got 6 on the map.
We got
Well-
5.
Or yeah, because one of those is Hilo. Yeah.
Oh, which one is not on? Oh no, you have 6 over here.
No, this one's high-low.
1,
And then-
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 4, 5. Yeah. What is the 6th one that you guys don't have?
I see. Like, are there 2 next to each other?
Yeah,
Or-
that's Hylos marker.
okay.
Yeah. If you click
So
on
I
it, it
count
comes up.
2, 4, 6. I count.
Oh
6.
yeah. You guys don't have the Grove of the Tides labeled. It's alright. She'll tell you where it is.
The 7th
Alright.
one is probably the life one.
which isn't probably another
Yeah.
region entirely.
All right, so I'm gonna concentrate. Try to get back in. Like, man,
There you go.
ask my questions.
Okay, so that's the other.
Oh, the one in the sea. Okay.
The one that you guys got that map for that was kind of pointing you over there for some weird reason, like 3 sessions before
Yeah.
you learned about all these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After we
you
just
know,
did a
it's on the way.
multi-session Kraken fight, we're like, maybe let's not go to another cave.
Mhm.
it's
30.
on the way.
Advar, you just walk back in there. You just do. Yes, did you forget something?
Yeah, Grove Storms. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
This is a lot. I talked to my friends and they brought up the fact that I don't know what the heart of the Grove looks like.
It looks like a heart, but wood.
A literal wooden heart. Okay.
Yes, it beats.
It beats too. All right. See,
It's
I knew,
roughly the
like, I
size
would
of
know it if
you.
I saw it. Like if I saw a beating wooden heart, I'd be like, "That's the heart of the Grove."
Yeah, I thought it was very
Yeah.
clear and simple, but
All right.
it's
No,
okay.
I mean,
Better to be
they all
sure
looked
than
at me
leave
like I
and
was
not.
stupid. I'm sorry.
Maybe they are not the ones we asked for help. Or maybe you are stupid. One or the other.
And is there a way to track it? Does it give off like life Grove energies or something?
Well, once you see one for the first time, or see it for the first time, there are magics that allow you to locate objects.
Yeah, I have like I mean, it's a kind of short range, but yeah, I have used that before. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, you can
Oh,
just
no.
pop it whenever you feel like it might be nearby and see.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
It's not
And,
see a Heart of the Grove. There is the Heart of the Grove of Storms. Then there's the Heart of the Grove of
It says the Grove of.
Tides. Like, they're all different hearts.
Well,
And it
my
was the
reasoning was locate object also does similar objects if they're closer.
Oh, yeah. Then, just ask her that then.
Ask her what? To see.
To see the heart so, like, you can locate it on any of them. Because, yeah, I thought it was look for specific. It's not.
Well, yeah. If there was a way that I could see the heart in the Grove here, it would help me to know what to look for and to use those magics to maybe scry on it.
Okay, come on.
If I've seen.
And
I
she,
just got a big crystal ball from some people.
and she gestures over at the ladder. She just phases through the tree, like, becomes a part of it. But now the ladder doesn't wind away from you.
All right, I'll go up the ladder.
You climb up the ladder. into the treehouse, where you see there's another stove
Mm-hmm.
that you can push out of the way, and the passage into the tree.
Can I push it?
You can. It'll take you some minutes, but you get there. And then
Turn
down
into a
below,
buggy.
you see the same story being told here. However, at the top of all of that is this large branch that creates a cage around a beating heart that is made out of wood. Good enough?
No, that was great. Thank
Any other
you.
questions?
Well, so you said you don't know where Badger is, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And
I can only sense the other groves.
do you sense any other groves, maybe, in danger, or are any of them kind of? I don't know. It's
I could ask my siblings, but that would take me roughly
yeah.
a year for them to answer. It's much harder now that we don't have access to the first grove.
Do you think that was on purpose? Is there an order that they might need to attack the groves to make it easier for them to succeed?
Well, they would need all of the intimate details and knowledge, and only the thorn bushes ever had that.
All right, so yeah.
Oh,
You
I
can
should
do
also
that.
inform you, if you spread our secrets and knowledge to non-thorn bushes, that we will ensure that nature sees you as an enemy and seeks your utter demise.
Well, like secrets, I mean, yeah, but my friends have to know.
Oh,
Where they
yeah.
are
Tell
and
them the
stuff,
basic
but-
stuff, but, don't tell them the inner workings of things. Yeah, that's not necessary.
Yeah, that's okay. They don't listen to half the stuff I say anyway.
That's good.
Like, I was telling them real truths, and they just kept looking at me like, yeah, huh, all right. And then they found out it was real. They're like, you were really talking? I'm like, yeah, I did. Why do you think I'm a liar? I don't know. People don't believe that, the kind of stuff that happens to me. It's unbelievable.
Yes. Okay. Goodbye.
Well, thank you again, and
She dismisses you. You're gone.
yeah. So, did I ask all the questions everybody wanted?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Did
you
no one
didn't
else
ask for
even roll to
Ventus.
get in? Like,
I'm not gonna
Get
pass
in
a
there.
wisdom save.
Yeah.
I was gonna remind you to ask if she knew where Zentus was, but she doesn't even know where the other thorn bush is, so I doubt she knows where he
yeah,
is.
it's a
She's
minor-
not. She's not
Yeah.
omnipresent or omniscient. She can't
Yeah,
Yeah,
do those things.
yeah. If she can't find Badger, she doesn't know where. Zentus
yeah.
is.
Or where the other heart is currently, which she probably would have a connection with, but since she doesn't, it's highly unlikely. I think that's the most we can probably get. That's pretty good information, though. Now we know what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
You've seen one.
And
It
so
actually is a heart.
So our next plan is to set sail for your uncle's, or where
Well-
we thought your uncle was.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we were following the plan of going down here. I don't know if we want to go by the sea cave grove, but I don't. Yeah,
I mean, it is
I
kind of
think
on the
it sounds
way.
like we need to. What's on the way, but I don't really know. I mean, we could check in to see if it's like getting attacked or
Messed with.
anything, but it kind of sounds like we need to find Badger because he knows what's going on with Zentus. I don't know, unless Tantar knows anybody who could, because he's sort of on a parallel quest of like getting Zentus too for whatever reason the White Tower wants them.
Yes.
I don't know if he has any resources you could reach out to.
Do I have methods of contacting the White Mage Tower? Usually they contact me. Like they send a messenger or something.
Yeah. You don't have any levels in Ranger, correct?
Yeah, I have I think 3 or 4. I have 4.
All right, there's a spell called Animal Messenger.
I don't have that.
Then you're not well trusted enough by them to do that.
Yes, I think maybe perhaps on our way down there we stop by this grove of tides, and maybe you go in using the method that the lady you just talked to tell you how to get in that grove, make it real quick, and then we move on.
Yeah, I was about to say, might as well, but you guys want to take a vote?
Sure.
This democracy thing is so weird to me. I don't understand, but sure.
Everybody, type out which one you want to do. Stop by the Grove of Tides or continue along. Or abandon the quest altogether because you don't care if the world loses magic.
Let's
How do
open
we
a-
spell abandon?
Let's open a bakery.
Oh, ban.
Ugh.
Guys, you realize we're rich, right?
Yes, we are.
All I need
It's
to
so-
do is just label that I'm kind of a member of the White Mage's Tower, like White Mage's Bakery or something. It would be rich.
All right, so Max, you said stop. That means tides. Stop at the Grove of Tides.
Correct. Sorry.
All right, that's 3. That's 2. We have a deciding vote. Ripley. Ripley.
I mean, it shouldn't take too long because Advar has key to all groves, so he knows now how to get in, so it should be pretty quick.
Ripley.
I'm sure every grove has got its own riddle.
Yes,
You have no idea if there's a bunch of protectors or.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just.
He might have AFK'd or something.
That's why I voted with Advar. We have no idea if it's a quick departure or not.
oh, we don't. You don't have key to the Tide Grove.
No, I never claimed. No one
Well, I just-
mentioned how to get into all the other groves. I didn't think to ask.
All right, and then we just go after Badger. That's fine. I thought you knew how to get into all the groves.
Well, I asked if everybody had all the questions, and no one had any questions.
So you're changing your vote then?
Yeah, I'll go to Badger.
Okay,
Yeah.
that means we're going.
Let's go.
Yeah,
ahead.
Badger,
Well, no,
I
we're
guess.
still split voted. Okay,
Yeah,
Maxim
you're
is
still at
changing.
3 and 2.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
All right, fuck it, Len. We're just going after Badger and we're skipping the Tide. All right,
Yeah.
then let's go on break, and hopefully Advar will remember there's some fucking blessings to hand out.
Yep, I was gonna.
we're back. So where last we left off, Advar had went back in, asked a few more questions, came back out, gave you all some mild answers, and after that, maybe Advar has something for people that said they're gonna help. Okay, no, he doesn't. Oh, sorry, everybody. So what?
Oh, he ran upstairs. Okay, hold on.
Oh, he's not back yet. Okay, let's give him a minute.
we see Oddvar later playing marbles with all the pearls. Like, what are those? Oh, it's something I got from the grove.
Oh, I picked them up.
Look at them together.
Sort of like this bottle that has a genie in it.
Yeah. Why are you using that lamp for tea? That looks a little too nice to be used for tea. Like, oh, it works nicely.
It's for cleaning out my sinuses, actually.
Fill it with water, set it directly in the fire. Once you hear screaming, you start pouring the water. Boiling the genie inside.
Must not be a Mirrid or an Ifrit. It must be a Dow.
So what do all of you want to do while we're waiting for him to get back?
Level up.
Ask Max about our
giant.
next goals with this giant. That's about it.
Chop him up, feed him to the poor.
I was thinking, Max. We were asked to, secure the travel route in the canyon. So, if possible, if we could set terms with this giant, anyone who comes up here, he is more than freely able to squish. But people that travel through the canyon peacefully, he leaves alone. And we will make sure that the people down below know not to come up here, or they will be squished.
So we're effectively shrinking their territory a bit.
It's
That could work. Can I, Joey, can I just relay that to him?
Roll
Giant.
another intimidation roll with advantage still.
You get
You
the,
still
the
have your
banner.
bargain.
That's the thing. My character C doesn't know.
Oh, god damn it.
You got the banner of giant Goomba
Yep.
stomping.
Yeah, let me get it open for you.
And you still have your bardic.
Nope, you're not there. You're here.
He kept his into the bargain, so I don't
Do you
want
think?
to kill him.
Do you think if I switch from Chrome to?
Chrome is your best option. There's no switching to anything
Okay.
else that'll help.
All right. They're asking you questions.
Chrome is always the best option.
All right, he's back.
Okay.
99% of the time, Chrome's the best option. I'll phrase it that way for Tim.
The Storm Giant will accept these terms, however, he needs to be paid. Keep in mind, he is also protecting this place from being attacked by black robed mages.
What do you take as for currency?
3 horses a month.
To eat?
Yeah,
Would you like an ox instead?
they don't have ox in this region.
Yeah, I was gonna say that this is a pretty light region on like cattle and stuff. Like food was an issue earlier in the campaign, so yeah, it's not like we've got cows and cattle to. So but horses, I think
3 a month?
I think we can work something out. Yeah, doesn't sound like a lot.
It's 36 a year. I don't know. How many horses does Valentis have?
I mean, that seems reasonable for passage through the pass from a. logistical standpoint.
Yeah, that's within
Yeah.
the acceptable losses in a year.
You didn't say they had to be fully grown.
Well, you don't
Yeah.
want to trade the young ones. You trade them the old ones
Yeah.
that are past breeding. That is terrible horse racing, Tanatar.
Well, eventually you run out of the old ones.
No, you don't. They just keep getting older.
You give them the old ones, the injured ones, and the ones that can't grow up properly.
Yeah.
Tanatar
The-
knows nothing about horse rearing or anything about it. He's just like, that's a lot of horses. Won't he like finish off all the horses in this region eventually?
If you think about it, though, like, they're already losing horses as it is by falling rocks.
At least 3 a month.
Exactly. Like, giving 3 horses to have complete unfeathered access to the canyon, I think they'd be more than willing to do.
I guess so. It's better than 12, which is probably how much they would have wanted had all the giants still been alive. 12 a month. Actually 13, because that one giant was bigger.
Hey, Joey, what do you want me to roll, or did you
I
just
rolled it for
relay
you.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I say sure. Give him his horses.
Good. Everyone else?
Yeah.
Oddvar,
Seems
you're the
fair.
one who handles the business, so
Yeah, well, so it's 3 horses a month
Mm-hmm.
to
Unfeathered
storm.
access to their canyon. No one's allowed up here, though.
and he'll only those that fly one flag get through.
What flag would that be?
I don't give a fuck. You tell me the flag. How I know your people?
So how are we gonna mark the like caravans,
Yeah,
or specifically the people that might come up on the mountain?
the
like, further
caravans. He's only giving access to the caravans.
They don't have the right flag. He smashes.
up? They'll
Okay.
they'll have
So-
the oh, I'm sorry.
It would be the flag of Lord Ebenezer, so whatever that flag is.
The Moon Shadow flag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll just draw what that looks like so he can see it. We'll
Well-
make sure all caravans have that flag.
Oddvar still has at least 2 of the flags that he just randomly picked up. You can take one out.
Yeah, there's a flag. I've got the signet ring. Got all the official stuff.
Good. That flag gets through. Everyone else dies.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, if they're just going through the pass, if they're not, they don't necessarily. But if they like start coming up the mountain and messing with your stuff, then yeah, I would be pretty strict. But I wouldn't have a strict like murder everyone passing through the mountain that
I'll
doesn't
do
have this
what
flag.
I want.
Well, if it happens a lot, there might be more people coming up here causing problems. We don't want that. So,
Then tell your lord only his caravans get through. Really good for his business.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. Here's the nice thing. He can sell that right to others by having them fly his flag.
Oh yeah.
That is good business.
Suddenly
If you
they
guys
can
wanted
get-
to be altruistic, you could have just said the Palanthus flag, but
No,
you
'cause
guys
now he
went the
gets to sell-
capitalist route.
He gets to sell that right to other people in
Well,
Atlantis.
I was gonna say because we're establishing, Moon Shadow shit. So I would have done some variation of Moon Shadow or the city. But does the city have its? I guess the city would have its own flag.
Palanthus has its own flag. Well, it's up to you. Do you want to go altruistically or capitalistically?
Moon Shadow.
Well, Ripley already said it.
All right.
I'm just saying, he's the one we've been working for, I guess. So why wouldn't we make it for him?
And he's also the master trade something. I forget his title.
Lord. That's Ebenezer's
Lord-
title.
Lord of Trade and Commerce.
There.
So now,
So all merchants have to go through him anyway.
now nobody can trade through this area or travel through this area unless they pay Moonshadow a fee
Well, that's
to have his banner.
that's fair because
Yeah, sure.
we were the ones who blazed this trail through the mountains to the weirdos on the other side anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We had to kill giants.
No, this was even before that.
That's exactly what Amazon thought. So,
Everyone else can still go up to what is that? Signal and around to Leggett. It's fine. It's still an established trade route that way. Just takes longer.
Mhm.
You take the Moonshadow shortcut.
Moonshadow Pass.
Yeah, Moonshadow Pass right there.
Worst comes to worst, they can always take the ocean route and go all the way to, what is that? Vigar? Over there by Esther Wield?
that is a
That's weak.
ridiculous path. No.
Yeah, I'm like, where the hell are you?
No, that's ridiculous. Nobody would ever do that.
Going up this route all the way the hell around all this just to get down here.
Yeah.
Well, if all you had was a boat. But yeah, it's either way.
All right, let's stop making excuses and get on with it.
All right. He accepts your terms. And now you guys have one giant protecting this grove. Even though that is not what they were here doing, they were still protecting the grove. You know,
Even though they hate the druids.
they're not protecting it. They're killing anybody who steps on their territory,
Yeah.
which is protecting it. You know.
Do you have any plans to like recruit friends or anybody to like live up on the mountain with you, or I don't know how. All right. Well,
Hope you find a
how-
mate.
about how many were you thinking about having up on the mountain?
Don't know. However many I will get.
Okay. Well, you got the house. I don't know. We've got masons. If something comes up and you need help fixing the house or doing something, let us know. We can work something out.
Mm.
You know, we're not friends, but we can help each other.
Mm.
You take care, man.
Mm.
Mm.
He doesn't like you guys.
Yeah, but to say the concept of, hey, can you guys come fix my front door to the people who killed all your friends? It's just-
Hey, he got a promotion.
He's just doing the same thing he always did. He just now gets horses.
Well, also he had to bury all of his friends. You know.
Yeah.
And he lost his dog. No.
Yeah.
That wasn't his dog.
No, the dog's staying.
What?
Yeah, the dog. You're not keeping the corgi.
I thought that was what I was doing. I was actively taming it.
It's already tamed. You're really going to steal someone else's dog?
That's just wrong.
We killed the person the dog belonged to.
Claim finders keepers after killing their owner.
Yeah.
Oh, look what I found.
My dog. Why'd you murder the man? I wanted their dog.
I guess it's up to the dog. I don't know. Who does the dog want to go to?
All right, I'll tell you what. Animal handling check, Ripley. DC 25. No, Advar, you cannot help because the dog actively hates you. You killed it.
I can't pass.
Well,
I didn't kill it. I
someone
put
could
it on
guidance
death's
you.
door.
so we
I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work either. I would have to get nat 20 and
Well,
the highest
yeah,
roll.
got
that's
a
a fucking
5%
chance.
chance.
That's
Hey,
a chance.
yeah, it's
Take
like
it. Take it.
5%.
Yeah, man, this is your chance.
No sense in not trying.
No.
All right. The dog will kiss you goodbye. But that's it. Dog kisses. They lick.
Mm-hmm.
really important. Yeah. So yes, no dire corgi. However, Advar, as I was alluding to while you were upstairs, I don't know, using the bathroom or something, you still have a handful of those really cool looking tiny little pearls.
Yep. And so now that we're on our way down from dealing with the giant, I'll say, all right. I was also once we started on our quest, we were each given these to help us to protect the groves, and I'll have my hand, and it'll be a pearl for each of them, and I'll allow them to take one.
All right, who wants to roll first?
What are these?
Some sort of hard candy or something. I don't know.
No, they're tokens from the spirits of the grove to help us in our quest to save it. They wanted to do what they could. They couldn't help much with like where things were and what to do, but yeah.
I'm gonna wrap mine in wyvern meat and eat it.
Okay, roll me a d5.
Did you want all of us to roll, or
Just one at a time.
I want to do it one at a time so I don't get overwhelmed with trying to keep track of what everybody does.
Understood.
Oh,
Nice! You got the Oath of the Still Sky. As a reaction, once per long rest, you gain resistance to all damage until the start of your next turn. You cannot be pushed, pulled, knocked prone, or moved against your will during that time.
you said push, pull, and what else? Not prone.
Knocked prone, or moved against your will during this time. So someone can't tell you, like, command, flee! You're not fleeing.
Or like that giant kept pulling you with their wind.
Yeah, but you have to use your reaction, what I just typed out to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was typing it as you were reading it off.
All right, next person who wants to eat theirs.
I'll go for it.
Roll me a d4. 4. Voice that ends the tempest. Once per long rest, as an action, you can end one ongoing environmental hazard within 60 feet. That is storm magic, magical fog, violent rain, falling debris, magical storm effects. Creatures concentrating on any of these effects must make a con save or they lose their concentration.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Okay.
Here, I'm getting it edited for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right, who wants to eat theirs next?
I'll do it. If no one else, I was gonna just take the last one, but nobody else say anything.
That was my
so-
plan too.
That was also my plan.
Okay.
Well, only
Well,
one
one
of
of
you
you's
gets
gonna
the
have to
last
do it.
one. All right,
You want a
roll a
D3, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yeah. 3.
You guys just keep getting the ones at the bottom, huh?
Evidently.
Heir to the crowned peak. The giants once guarded this place. Now the land watches you. You gain proficiency in athletics or survival. Your choice.
I have both.
You may treat vertical movement and difficult terrain caused by weather as normal terrain. Once per day, you can climb or descend sheer stone at normal speed for 1 minute without checks. So, you're the only person that getting that you didn't get a proficiency.
Yeah, because I already have both of those.
You're the only person. It's alright. It's better than Casimir. He got double immortality.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he's
I
a
remember
vampire,
that.
so he's immortal. So he got a boon from Ares the god, and the boon he randomly rolled was immortality.
Yeah.
So
It's like
Did
getting
you-
multiple life sentences.
Can you put this? Can you put the second half in the chat, Joey?
yeah.
Thank you.
I'll let Nimbus have the last one then.
All right, roll me a d2.
Flip a
Fuck you,
coin.
too.
Yeah,
Nope.
natural one.
Nice.
This is the one that's cursed.
No, this is Bearer of the Seventh Strike. Once per long rest, when you or a creature within 30 feet of you would take lightning or thunder damage, reduce the damage to 0. This does not require a reaction. The next lightning or thunder damage that creature deals before the end of their turn deals plus 2d8 of the same type.
That's
Okay.
pretty cool.
So it's like absorb elements, but for another creature. That's nice.
Way better. It's reduced the damage
Yeah.
to 0.
Instead of halved, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Already.
And it's when you or a creature. You can also
Mhm.
do for yourself.
Now, the last one we get
Do you want me to
is-
roll a D1?
Sure.
Natural one, you fail.
The game asks why. Like, result, why?
I got the 1.
Hey, it's a natural one. All right, so the one that steps before the 8th. Once per long rest, you can cast the Thunder Step spell without using a spell slot. You also know the Thunder Step spell, utilizing Wisdom as your spell casting DC.
I think ours got flipped. But no, that's great.
We can combo this. If you blow up next to an ally, I can save that ally from the effect and then give them the boost. So you
Well,
can
they
do
can-
that next to Sir Roderick and then boost him with damaging.
Thunderstep allows you to take an ally with you.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
where you leave is you hurt everyone else. So he'd get,
Yeah.
say he picks up Ripley, gets you the fuck out of there, but Tanatar is still there. Tanatar can take no damage and then just boost his damage up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a combo.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is great. And for me, the damage is icing on the cake. The big thing is that I can get out of danger.
Yeah.
So, out of character, everybody. Each of these groves has their own set of boons that they can offer. You can have multiple boons from different groves at the same time. However, you can only utilize the benefits of one such boon at a time. You have to choose which one you're going to have when you complete a long rest.
Gotcha.
So if you
Could
go
you
to these
po-
other places, you will get another boon. But, you know, what were you about to ask?
Could you post the details of mine? It was like,
Storm Sense?
yeah, it was advantage on.
Advantage on initiative rolls while outdoors.
Yeah,
You
something
cannot
else.
be surprised by creatures that fly or fall from above.
Yeah, I forgot. I wasn't clear what I wrote for the second part.
Yeah, it was fly, hover, or fall from above. Because it would affect ropers and cloakers.
There you go.
Where would I get lightning arrows from?
If we make you a crossbow out of the iron, the ingots that we got, it might
Oh.
do lightning damage that way.
Oh, we'll have to see. I don't like crossbows. Tenzor's like, that's bulky. I need a longbow.
fucking longbow taller than you.
Yeah,
I don't know how that's gonna bend though.
Gotta make a strength check every time I shoot a shot.
Alrighty. So, you guys all have your boons. After you eat your pearls, you can feel the weight of them just like sitting in your chest. And of course, if you do anything that goes against the grove, you will lose the boon. So,
Yeah, I don't know why you guys ate yours. I just keep mine in my pocket.
To be clear, I did not eat mine.
No, I didn't.
all right, well, if you don't eat it, you don't gain the benefits. So,
No.
Oh, is that how it works?
She told you
The
to eat
benefits-
it.
Oh,
Wait, was that literally the thing?
Yes, you have to
Oh.
eat it, or you won't have
Why
the
do you-
benefit.
Why do you
Yeah,
think I
John
wrapped
Bush
it in
showed
meat?
I
To
just
make it
thought that.
palatable.
Yeah, I 100 thought that was a Ripley thing. I do not remember
Yeah,
that.
I
No, she
Same.
said it.
No, I just thought that was Ripley being Ripley.
No, she told
So-
Advar, eat it.
All right, then I'll eat it.
there's a lot going on.
I was told it was hard candy. I wrapped it in meat to make it palatable.
I thought Nimbus was joking.
And also, why do you smell like jerky?
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah, I got
carrying
a big
around a
bag of jerky.
50-pound bag. That's literally 50-pound bag
it's
of
like
jerky.
half of me. It's like this big bag of jerky.
So, what was this you mentioned about us having to eat the giants? I don't.
No, I don't think I said anything about that. But
No, I
yeah.
didn't.
Well, we should go let the people down below know that they need the moon banner and in order to pass through the canyon peacefully.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All
well,
others will be squished.
All right. So you talk to the encampment, you let them know, and the one guy in the front goes, can we have one of those banners? Flags? We're working for him, we just don't have his flag.
That'll be 50 gold, sir.
We work
No.
for the same guy.
Do you though? You don't have his thing. Do
Hang
you have
on, hang
proof
on.
of that?
He
Inside.
shows you the paperwork.
It's a whole supply and demand thing. We've only got two. No, I'm joking.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely.
My
I
God,
guess
you guys are the bad guys of this campaign.
I'm not. Apparently, the Grove was right. I shouldn't be traveling with all these non-Kenders.
Yeah. They care about money.
They're corrupting me with their greed and avarice.
Fighting each other over buttons.
Says the
I
man with
was
a
just
bag
gonna
of
make
holding.
sure he was actually working for old boy.
Hey, I have everything. I just want nothing. It's crazy.
I say leave them one. We got two.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna inform Ebenezer of the exact details. We're going to have to figure out logistics of getting 3 horses up there every month as payment. So just letting you guys know that. But yeah, I'm gonna discuss everything with Ebenezer and get things in motion. But for now, just let people know that the pass is safe if you're being guided, because the giants, they're going to be. Well, I mean, he kind of said he would still kill people if they didn't have the flag. I told him to kind of ease up, but they're not really our friends. They're just not against us so much. So just it's an uneasy alliance. Let's not push things.
That sounds good. All right. So we'll fly the flag. We'll get on through. We'll finish our business. Thank you all very much for doing this. By the way, we don't have to do anything about them, right? And he points at the other side of the mountain where the other giant threw the bodies of those giants off. And it's just skewered through like different craggy pieces of the mountain.
No, the wyverns will take care of that.
They'll be... What?
Oh yeah, there's wyverns up here.
Well, further up, but well, so where the bodies are like making a huge mess down in the bottom of the path.
No, they're just like on the mountain, and you can clearly see them because they're giants.
Fuck.
It's a good like quarter mile, half mile up.
Well, I don't claim to know the rituals of the giants, but he threw them there, so that must be what they wanted. I guess.
Nature will take care of those for us.
And do we have to worry about wyverns? Tell me honestly.
Yes, I think they actually target the people carrying the banners. But that's
He
that's
will
up to you.
drop the banner and start walking away.
I'm joking.
Why
No,
would
no.
you tell someone that, Tanatar?
You're
That
saying
was
from
our
the Giants.
that was our
but-
foreman. I think he quit.
No,
I don't
I'm
blame
joking.
him.
I'm joking. It doesn't make it
Oh.
any worse for you, but it also doesn't make it any safer.
Persuasion? No more persuasion. Sorry.
Well, no, I would say, if you haven't seen wyverns yet, then no, they're not a problem, but they're further up, kind of like the giants, so just don't go up there.
We took out a good number of them. Than the mount, at least.
Advar, you can roll persuasion. You are not being helped by him.
Do not have advantage. Come on, persuasion. I'm the master of the keys and the ways of the path.
Warden of the path.
Yeah, one of those things.
I know what it is. Advar is not clear.
I'm aware. Sir Roderick is titles are important to Sir Roderick. He remembers them.
Alrighty. So, the man turns back around, walks back over to you. Please inform Sir Moonshadow that me and my men will be receiving hazard pay for this delivery, or else we go on strike. Don't make us form a union.
Which delivery?
This one. We are delivering out to Malgoth.
Oh yeah, no, like with everything that's going on, this route is definitely it's
Inform
going to
him,
prioritize, but there
please.
will be a hazard pay stipulation is warranted. This is not it's a safer but not a safe area. So yes, I agree. That seems reasonable.
You already lost people. And that's understandable.
Yes. And he
What-
already
what-
agreed that the payment that anyone lost on the road would be received goes to their family. So
Mhm. What is the pay for the trip this time?
we were all getting paid 2 gold a week for this caravan, and it would be a 4-week journey, 2 back. But we've been stuck here for a week.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, with all the drama or whatever, we'll just bump it to 3 a week this time, and there'll be negotiations on further rates later. I don't.
Sounds reasonable. Thank you.
We can
How
come up
much-
to that agreement now and negotiate the finer details later.
What are you saying, Tanatar?
How many people are in this group?
It's a caravan of 9.
Alvaro doesn't care.
There's 9 people.
It was originally
Oh.
15.
Yeah.
But after hearing the word wyvern, many of them didn't care and they just left. Who would have thought?
You guys are going to bankrupt your poor Lord Ebenezer. You're going to destroy whatever business he's built up.
Well, I figured one more per person isn't bad for now, but they can hash out all the extra finer details later.
The 1 gold per person's the least of it. It was mostly Thanatar that did damage to Lord Ebenezer's business up here. So,
All right, I feel bad about the joke. I apologize. I tell them, I'm like, here you go. I'll throw platinum on the table. You figure out a way to split it up amongst you.
that still does not fix the problem.
You
Doesn't
poors
fix
can
the
find
problem.
change.
Do you guys take change for 100? This is just like, what? No, this is a dollar store.
That's like going to giving it to a homeless person, going, "Hey, do you have change?" And pulling out 100.
I only want to
Sorry,
give
all I
you
have are
$5.
Koogarans.
You know, like
I want to give you a tip, but do you take card? It's like, you got a styrofoam cup. Like, what are you talking about?
What's your PayPal?
Does your cup have PayPal attached to it?
Press your
Nowadays,
card up
yes.
against his- Press your
Nowadays,
card
they
up
do.
against his cup and see if it dings. Like, this works.
QR code, baby.
It's far more like Thanatar went in, fired half of the crew for layoffs because they needed to pay bonuses to the executives, and then held a pizza party in their honor for the ones that remained. That's the level of what Thanatar just did in modern democracy or modern capitalism.
Yeah.
Here's your pizza. One slice per employee, though.
We appreciate your
drinks.
effort.
There's pepperoni, no pepperoni, as he's eating a pepperoni.
Yeah, the pepperoni one was mine.
Anyway, yeah.
Did you get all
it's just a little-
pepperoni?
I had a boss that did that. He bought 1 pizza for himself and made 8 employees share 2 pizzas.
Oh God.
Yeah, we hated
Some
him.
meat lovers. The rest of them are cheese. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I smell bacon in there. Give me.
we all hated him. Can't imagine why. Anywho, so they are going to accept, and he will. All right, everyone, let's get it together. Move the caravan out. We need to get going. Let's get it. We want to be past the wyvern threshold by the end of day tomorrow. Come on. And everybody is very quickly packing their things up and going.
All right.
Then, you all travel back to Palanthus, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Should take us, what, 2 weeks to get back?
A week to get back.
Okay.
So, you guys make it...
Oh
Yes, go ahead.
no, since it's been a couple of weeks, do I qualify for the sign language? I believe I need 2 weeks left.
It's going to be 1 week back traveling. And did you guys bring a wagon with you?
No.
No? Then you're not learning sign language while walking. You're walking. You can only learn while traveling well when you can sit down and learn.
We'll get
Got
it
it.
on the boat.
Yeah. On the boat, you'll get it. You before we have our next encounter, you will have it.
Got it. Thank you.
Sweet, let's go attack wyverns.
This son of a bitch.
We could re-up some poisons.
And yes, Ebenezer, why you're not leveling up is because you're currently getting a boon.
No, it's fine.
It's our pizza party. No, just-
Fine, if you don't want them, we'll
No,
take
no.
them back. Alrighty. You all travel back until you reach Palanthus. Upon reaching it, you find the city is in the exact same order that it was in previously. However, you all also notice sliding down from a watchtower at the area you just entered in from is Lorien. Marvelous to see you again, Advar. I'm so glad that you didn't die to the giants.
Those giants.
Yes, of course. Oh, sorry, I haven't made the proper introductions after the funeral. I wanted to say some parting words to our mutual friend. My name is Lorien, a longtime friend and companion to Ebenezer and his traveling band of misfits that now work as his employees, including Advar here. I am a traveling minstrel and bard that has found this city to be my new stronghold and home.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
And of course, it is a wondrous pleasure to meet you as well, Nimbus.
Yes, it seems word has traveled about my name. This is. Do you know? I don't think you know Tanatar,
I
really. I don't
know
think.
all of you. Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
That's not good.
Well, I assume Lord Ebenezer tell him about us.
Lord Ebenezer does speak quite frequently.
He's like, I'm an
Oh.
assassin. I should not be known.
Thought Palanthus had an official ban on bards.
They did before me. And
Yes,
I evaded
Nope.
them for a good few months as well, and luckily Ebenezer has put me into his employ.
Yes, I was going to say Ebenezer tell me he likes these bards and the music and the stories they tell, so I'm not surprised.
Yes, of course.
You know, it would have been helpful to tell me there's a ban on bards in this area before we traveled through it.
Well, you're not a bard.
And I didn't meet you until after you were already in the city. So let's see, it sounds like there is no ban anymore. See, so you're fine, Ripley.
Yes, and also you're not a bard, so don't even worry about it.
Lorian's an old acquaintance of mine. We met on the road to Palanthus. Oh, what, like a year ago almost, or more? I don't remember.
It was a little bit
Or
more
just-
than a year. Yes,
I'll just
Maxwell?
nod my head in respect.
Yeah, we were roommates for a while when we took over that guy's house, right?
Oh, that was a great, wondrous time. I do miss listening to the stories all of you told me every evening. I'm sure you guys have heard some of the tales and songs being sung about the traveling group.
I would love to hear them. Perhaps over dinner or lunch. I'm hungry.
Oh, absolutely.
I get.
Yes.
No, I was just about to mention food.
Absolutely. Yes, let's all go to the White Crow. Wonderful place to enjoy food and drink as well. And, of course, I would love to hear any parting stories you have before you enter into a different territory. I assume you're going traveling down south again?
Yes, of course, and we'd be happy. We have many stories to tell you.
Yeah, some big stories.
Wonderful. We love to hear stories. Then, as you all are traveling with him to get over there, you sit down and have a very nice, comforting meal as he wants to be regaled about things. I assume you inform him of the deal with, or we'll make this easier. Ebenezer's there as well.
Yes.
So you can inform Ebenezer about everything. How do you guys want to format that to him?
Are we telling anyone about the grove or simply mentioning that the giant is up there?
I'd leave the grove out of it.
I would say the altar is being protected by one giant. And as long as he gets 3 horses, he will make sure that no harm comes to those who travel through the canyon pass.
I'd say
Yeah.
say his business because we don't want to put the grove out there.
Yeah, we're not supposed to really talk about the grove stuff, so maybe in confidence I might talk to Ebenezer about the grove stuff later, but in the bar with Lorian there as well, we'll just kind of, detail we went up to deal with, the issues in the mountain pass, dealt with some and got an uneasy alliance with the other, and he's going to stay up there and keep an eye on things, and we're just going to give him 3 horses to leave us alone, but specifically he's only going to not target the people flying Ebenezer's flag. Other people might be able to squeeze through, but it's not a guarantee. And anyone kind of going up into the mountains will probably get messed up.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go up the mountain. You want to travel through the pass using your flag.
I would love to hear the story from that giant themselves. I'll go up there and talk to them.
If you bring him the horses, he might tell you it.
Of course, I'll bring him the horses. You made a deal, after all.
Yes.
Wonderful.
You've always been a friend of the Moonshadow Estate.
Of course. I'm a friend to all of you. And I'm a lover of your story as well. I can't wait for its conclusion. That's always my favorite part of a story. The ending.
Our friend Frank would also love that ending.
Oh, Frank's
It's
hiding.
just-
He's not here right now. He doesn't show himself in this city. He knows better.
He's like in the back of Tanatar's hood. There's just Jut. So it seems that we are going to be heading back south again, down towards Qualinesti. But we have established a good number of trade routes along the way already.
You mentioned you all had a master blacksmith in this area.
Lanner. Wait, I don't know how to say his name in this.
Lana
this accent.
Jackson.
Yes.
I was wondering if he could work some of that metal for us.
Into what?
A stick?
There's stick there on tree.
You need a master
Y-
blacksmith to make a stick?
Well, metal stick, yes.
A rod.
Well, you can ask him. He's in the merchant district over there.
So, I would like to clarify something with all of you. Ebenezer speaks up. By the sounds of it, the work you're doing seems to be important. I assume that would mean that you're not really working for me at the moment, right?
We'll still ask around if any of the ports that we travel to want to do business with you. But
Right.
it's not the primary focus.
No, I thought we were working for you.
Well, for what you need to do, it sounds like you are a little busy.
No, like a vacation.
Yes.
PTO, whatever they call it.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
It's
There
sure.
was.
Strange concept, not working.
We're still working with you. We just came across unfortunate coincidences, or not coincidences, obstacle.
Right. So, perhaps instead of taking my largest fleet vessel, you could take one of the smaller ships with you.
Well,
Since you're not going to be picking up product to bring back, I'd rather have that one for the workflow. And in all honesty, the smaller ships travel faster.
That's fine with me.
That makes
Fit is
sense.
better.
no, that's
Making
understandable.
sure.
I was going to mention that we were probably going to need to switch focuses
Yeah.
with Nesian's passing. The negotiations of these trade deals would be a little more difficult. You might want to find someone else to head up the expansion of any of those deals. But
I'll find someone, I'm sure. But yes, I don't want to make you feel like you're obligated to keep, working for me as we originally promised and went over. I just want to. I can lend you out a smaller vessel. Of course, if you break and destroy it, you'll have to pay me back, but that's not a problem.
no, that makes sense.
It's a much cheaper vessel anyways. It's only worth about 12,000 gold.
Yeah, we don't need that big old galleon anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I can use it for the trade. I mean, you've done marvelous, amazing work with all of this already, so I just, figured I can set you up with a smaller ship, and You all can do what you do, and
Yeah, we can move behind the scenes in a less official Moonshadow capacity.
exactly my thought.
Makes sense.
I believe, Ebenezer, you told me at one point that you guys found some magnificent item that turns into a boat. Would that be big enough?
Well, what do you think I was going to give you?
I'm pretty sure that's already in Oddvar. So.
Wait, Oddvar, where did you get that?
One of the
What do you mean,
things
where
the
did I
Foley
get it?
Bolt turns into is a keel boat, which
Yeah.
is more than big enough for our group.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Okay.
We were downgrading the ship. I was like, well, I can just. I mean, I guess I don't want it to get damaged, but yeah, we pretty much have a smaller boat already.
Take the one he's given us and save
Yeah.
that one for emergency.
Because
I thought I had that still. I didn't realize you took it. Okay. Well, then.
It's the Kinder Way.
Yes, I'm aware.
no, I asked
The DM forgot, so he's going to say he
Talon-
didn't know.
Talon's real for it, and he gave it to me.
Right. Well, then, good. You don't need anything from me. Goodbye. No, I'm joking.
No, we'll always stop in town and catch up. And if you need anything, let us know. Hopefully the lighthouse is getting worked up with Gold Bluff and all that other good stuff. But yeah.
Yeah.
If you happen to take the time to write down your trade proposals, if we come back and then go out again, we can always drop those off with port authorities at different ports.
I'll find someone who is capable of handling this, but thank you.
And if you go see the dragon, just don't forget to drop my name.
Dragon?
Or giant, sorry.
Oh, yes, of course. I won't forget to speak about minimum? Maximum. That was your name. I apologize.
Funny, yeah.
I
maximum.
apologize. I'm very bad with names sometimes.
Are you a little bitter?
Oh,
Depends whom you ask. Ow.
Your caravan that you had running to the east. Unfortunately, they lost a few personnel and requested hazard pay.
Yes, I heard about that. We can discuss it. So long as they're not unionizing, I see no issue with any of this. A little bit extra gold for hazard pay seems reasonable.
Yeah, that's what I told them they'd each get an extra week this time, and then there would be further negotiations for what it would be moving forward, because they were really freaked out that, yeah, there's all that crap over there. But that's why there's not already a pass through the mountains, I guess.
But now you have the ability to sell the right of passage by selling your banners to other merchant associations.
Yes. That'll be a great new way to make more money. I like this. Alrighty. Well, thank you all very much. I do appreciate you, and please be safe in your journeys. If you need any more assistance or anything, you just let me know. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
As well as you.
Perfect. And, of course, it was a pleasure to meet all of you, and except that weird silent fellow who never talks when I'm around for some reason. I'm not sure. Is he okay, Adva? That Nimbus fellow?
Yeah, he's cool.
Mm-hmm. He's cool? Okay. I'll take your word for it.
His actions speak louder than words.
Good, because very few words. At least when I'm around.
We did have that long conversation when you pulled us all each. Sorry, my cat is playing with the camera.
Yeah, it just seems in like group settings you don't really...
Yes. I like to listen. The gods gave me 2 ears for a reason and 1 mouth.
That is a good way to look at it. My ears are mostly for my earrings. Look, they're marvelous, aren't they?
Yes.
I've got 2 eyes.
Yes, you do, Advar.
For now.
I have 2 eyes.
And I'm a
That's
dragon.
foreshadowing. I fear an eye patch might be in your future.
Yes, let's not tempt fate with your eyes, shall we?
Well, if you're ever in dire need, look us up.
Will do. Goodbye, everyone. Lorian will shake all of your hands. And if I may give you a small suggestion, Advar. Don't trust the ones that are smaller than you.
I take offense to that.
He gives you a little wink and then leaves.
I'm smaller than Oddvar.
He said what he said.
Take it as it comes. Don't be so.
AKA Frank. Advar, did you get that?
Yep, don't trust those smaller than me.
Yeah, the fucking wee folk, man. The wee folk. Meow. It's a cat.
How tall is Oddvar?
3 something, I think.
Yeah, you got me beat by over half a foot.
He's 3'7".
You got me beat by a foot and an inch.
I think that's terribly average for a Kender, but I don't remember. He weighs 75 pounds.
I'm 2'6". I'm an ankle biter.
All right, should we weigh ourselves now too?
No, I think you
I
got a
thought we
small
were
beat on
getting
that
food.
one.
He thick.
Especially
Arch-
after lunch.
All
We
right.
just finished eating everything. Yeah, I think we're departing soon.
Yes, I think you're all leaving now.
Yeah.
So, you all ready to leave?
I wanted to go see that blacksmith.
Yes. Cool. You go over to Lanner Jackson's shop, which is the simplest looking shop for a master blacksmith that you could fathom. And as you walk through the front door, you hear this loud dong dong that happens. And then you hear from over by the anvil, if you're here to pick up the goddamn horseshoes, I told you they're gonna be done when they're fucking done.
I don't have horse, so no.
What the hell are you? If you ain't the most drop-kickable looking fucking thing I ever seen.
I will take
Come on,
your
Lanner.
ankle.
You see this dwarven man just wander over. Oh, look at you. It's Advar. Hey, how you doing, man?
We're good. Yeah, you working on that like ceremony sword for Starport or whatever?
Yep, been working on it. I think it's just... Oh, yeah, it's done, actually. Yeah.
Cool.
Why, you taking it to them directly, or...
No, but we're in town real quick, and
Yeah.
my friend here was curious if you could take a look at something for him.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me look. What do you got?
I'll take the bag full of the storm metal and put it on the table.
Wow.
Got a bunch of this. Was wondering if you can make like a club or a staff out of it.
You want me to take this incredibly rare, high quality steel and make a stick with it?
Yes.
I could do that, yeah. The amount you got here, how many sticks do you want? 12, 14, 15?
Well, I want one. I don't know what anyone else
Oh,
wants.
the stick is made for you. 20, 25, 30?
I only need one. What else can we make from it? Like, I understand it could be maybe used in armor or whatnot, but I don't know what
Well,
that would do.
I don't know what you can make with it, but I am able to make some very high quality items that if you could find one of those legendary mages who can imbue things with magic, could infuse it with a purposeful spell, and it has a natural affinity for anything to deal with lightning or thunder.
Mm.
But people that are capable of doing that come around like once in a generation.
That was Sir Roderick laughing in real life or in game after what he's seen.
Yeah. Once in a generation, party of 5.
Yeah. I mean, if we got that much extra, just go ahead and make me a longsword while you're at it.
Oh, you're one of them Solamni knots.
I am.
Pleasure, sir. Welcome. Thank you for your service. And he goes up and takes your hand, clasping it, shaking it. I'm Leonard Jackson. Perhaps you've heard of me. You may
I
roll
have.
Oh.
Lord Evan. Oh, do you want me to just roll for it?
Well, I want
I
to
can roll
see
for it.
history to
I
see
was-
if you know more.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, then I'm going to make sure I do one way or the other.
16. So outside of what you've heard from your allies, Lanner is the individual who was responsible for making all of the Solamnian Knights longswords, the ceremonial ones when they were promoted. I can't remember the tier off the top of my head, but when they were a commander of some kind.
Oh, so like probably when they went to like Knight of the Rose or something, which
Yeah.
is the highest area.
Yeah. He's the one he was the only blacksmith that was allowed to make it because his quality was that consistent, that high.
My father still talks about the sword that you made for him upon his promotion to the Order of the Rose.
Who's your father?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta find his name.
Well, you brought him up.
I know. Sir Albrecht Ashmantle.
Little Al!
Little Al.
Oh, I could tell you a story about the night that man tripped over his own britches if you want. Respectfully, of course.
Of course.
You know, out there we used to drink a lot. For some reason, they thought they could keep up with the dwarf.
My father has a lot of weird decisions at times.
You don't know the half of it. Anyways, yes, pleasure to meet you, Sword. I would be honored to make you a sword at the typical rates that I do for the Solamni Knights.
That seems more than fair.
Good.
I appreciate it.
Could I make a check to know, with my time at the White Mage Tower, if there's any sort of attachment that could be added to a longbow, like the handguard of just the longbow itself? Instead of the entire bow, just that little section in the middle where you put the hand. I know this guy can't enchant anything, but if we can find somebody in the future who can enchant it.
You have 3 party members here who can enchant it.
Oh, well, I can't enchant it. So.
Yeah. You have 3 full-level spellcasters. All of them can enchant it.
Okay.
But somebody like that comes once in a generation.
Yeah.
Right. Our generation.
All
Yeah.
this
The
gen-
three of us could
Yeah.
work together to enchant it.
Okay. But I'll see if I could, if that would be something that would work on a longbow. Like a tap.
Arcana check.
Okay.
I'll give you a bardic as well.
Okay, thank you. Is this one of the characters that I have lucky on? I do. I will use lucky. Get down, crazy. What are you doing? Look at my little dog over here jumping up on me.
Oh.
Let's see. Arcana. Turn on advantage. And then the bardic, which is a
You
D8.
can only roll a bardic if you fail.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
15 is at least a baseline success. A hand grip that is metal doesn't really do much for a bow. Usually because the hand grip needs to be flexible enough, like leather, so that you don't snap the bow by creating 2 new tension points on it. However, a metallic bow could be possible, but you'd have to talk to tinkerers. You'd have to get him to make it. It would be a long process, but imagine it'd probably be pretty strong if they could make a metal that was flexible that could also, shoot things. However, and I'm sorry this is going to sound the way it is, arrow tips are metal.
Mm-hmm. You can get a whole lot of arrow tips out of an ingot.
Yeah. I'd have to start. Would these be recoverable? Like you get half of them back, like the normal arrows?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should be able to recover the heads, if nothing else, and just put them on a new shaft, even if they do break.
Yeah. So long as you have the time to do so, you can't just like run past,
Yes.
Yeah, we're fighting
Off
from
board.
ship to ship. Then yeah, I'll
Off
ask for
board.
that. Sorry.
We still have to get the arrows enchanted?
Well, if you want them to be magical, yes, but he can make the arrow tips for you out of this. Then they would be easily enchanted, like
Yeah,
half as
okay.
long. Like, while you guys are traveling, you can be enchanting them. You have 3 people who can do this.
Yeah.
You would just have to wait long enough here for him to make these items for you.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be beneficial to coat my bottom of my halberd for the whole butt?
Just the butt? What is your halberd again? Is it magical?
It's a +1.
Okay. He could be able to, like, swap the shaft with this metal without you losing the enchantment. Possibly. That's not guaranteed, though. You might lose the enchantment if he tries. But at least you would still have, the legendary Dragonlance with you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to chance it, so no.
What would a shield be like if we were to make one out of, or if you were to make one out of it? For someone like me or Advar.
Impossible. For y'all are both. He'll hand you his hammer. Give me a strength saving throw. Yeah. As soon as you grab it, your arms like drop to the floor and you struggle to lift it back up. Yeah, you see, this metal, I can make it bigger, but I can't really make it smaller. And it does weigh a good amount. He'll just take the hammer back from you. You two are not strong enough to use a shield made of this stuff.
Okay, but a stick. I can get a stick, though.
I can make a stick. A stick is much easier because it's longer. I can do that. It'll be like a pole, right?
Okay.
Like a staff. But I can't really do a shield for smaller. I could do a big shield for him. Points over at the knight. I'm still learning your name. I'm sorry. Roderick. Sir Roderick.
Wadawake.
Well, as much as I
Luis?
would love to also have a new shield, I don't know that I want to add delay to what we're doing. So I think the sword is enough for now.
How long would it take you to make the stick, a sword for Sir Roderick, and like a dozen or 2 arrowheads for Mr. Tanatar?
Well, I could bust out the arrowheads. We got a mold that I could base it off of. I could do probably like 12 of them in 3 hours and then another 12 in 1 hour. It's mostly heating the ore up to be able to fit it into the mold. From that point, I could just pump them the fuck out within hours.
If it speeds up the... I'm sorry. If it speeds up the process, I do have smith tools and acquainted with it. Could cut our time in half.
He looks you up and down. Go pick up that anvil. Athletics check, maximum.
Okay.
Rage.
Well, if you want advantage, yeah. And he rolls his eyes when maximum goes to even try, because anvils weigh a fuck ton. But Max does lift it off the ground without moving it very much, but he does lift it off the ground. Holy fuck, you are a big, dumb, strong son bitch. Yeah, that could help me a little bit, yeah.
Good deal. Appreciate your help.
And
It wouldn't take long for the arrows.
now the arrow's negligible compared. The sword might take me a day, maybe 2, if that's all I was working on. But fuck the guy who wants the horseshoes. Horseshoes are boring. And then your stick, quarterstaff, that'd probably take me a good 4-6 hours. So y'all give me 3 days, I could have it all done for you.
And we could spend some of that time enchanting as well.
Well, you can't really enchant it until it's a thing.
Well, I mean, like, once you get, like, the arrowheads done, we can work on enchanting those.
Hey, whatever you want to do. That sound good to y'all? What about you, Mr. Pipe Man? Do you want a metal pipe?
I think I'm okay. I never thought about metal pipe before, but I think I'm good for now. If I think of something when we come back, maybe I ask you, but I can't think of something.
All right. Well, looking at the amount of metal y'all have here, what do you want, 2 dozen or 3 dozen arrowheads?
If you're able to crank them out in just a number of hours, I'd prefer the 3 dozen.
I can do 3 dozen for you. So we got 3 dozen, we got the quarterstaff, and we got the longsword. The longsword's going to be 2 ingots. The quarterstaff plus the arrowheads is going to be a total of 1 ingot. How many ingots do you guys have?
We have 6.
Oh, God.
So that'll be 3 of your 6 ingots. Well, then,
So 20
How
pounds.
many would it take for a shield for Sir Roderick? Would that be the other 3?
I think Sir Roderick said he doesn't want to delay us, and we can always come back. We don't have to do this all now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is, like, we could leave that project here for him to pick up later.
Or maybe we decide something else later that we want to do
Yeah.
with those 3 ingots.
Yeah,
I was just curious how many ingots it would take to make a shield. So we had an idea.
It would take 3 for a shield. Hey, thank you.
All right, my new friend, should we get to it?
Yep, let's get to it. 3 days, everybody. 3 days, be back here. And we'll see you around.
Right.
Guarantees my death. True, I figured it was you. So yes, he will be able to craft these items. I need you to roll me a smith's check maximum, utilizing strength.
You would have... I would give you enhance ability the entire 3 days.
You can cast it 8 times a day.
3rd level spell, I can cast it 3, 6, 7. And
Close enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's close enough, yeah. All right, so you'll have advantage maximum.
That's all I got. Fuck.
Is that utilizing strength?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't think the Bardic's gonna help there.
No.
It's the way the story is
Intimidated.
told sometimes.
Intimidated working with the master.
All right, maximum. I'll give you a choice. You drop some heavy ass thing on a foot or on your hand.
Slow you down, or it's gonna.
Due to the fact that I'll be moving on my feet, and that we have some 3 days to kill. Motherfucker.
Yeah, thanks, Joey.
You're trying to keep up with a master blacksmith, and you
No, I
did
know.
not.
I would say take it to the foot. You're gonna be on a boat for 6 weeks.
Calm down. I have 3 days, so I'd say foot. Jesus Christ.
Okay. After the second day of helping him, you were told to carry over all of the ingots to him, but to avoid the ones next to the ones on the table, because those ones were already heated a little bit. You accidentally touched the heated one and dropped it, and when it crushed into your foot, it wasn't the heat that bothered you at all. It was the fact that the sharp corner end stabbed through your foot into the floorboards. Now, your foot was shattered. With the assistance of Advar, we'll say the week after you guys get to your destination, it'll be healed. But for that week, you will suffer a -5 penalty to your movement speed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say fire, but yeah. No, I got you.
So, as you all arrive, anything else you guys want to do for the 3 days? Sorry, let's get that out of the way. Nothing?
Whatever the enchanting process is, but that's about it.
You can't enchant anything in 3 days. You have to wait until you're on the boat.
We're getting it all at once.
Yeah.
I'll just try to make some poisons with the 100 gold pieces worth of supplies. Just 2 basic poisons worth.
All right.
That's it.
That's easy enough to do. You will have to spend 2, 3, 32 arrowheads. I'll say 800 GP on diamond dust or gem dust or some type of variant. That'll be utilized in the enchanting process.
For the arrows?
For everything.
Oh, okay.
So whoever wants to deduct that, go ahead and deduct that. After
How much
the
do we need?
600, I think I said 600. 600 GP worth of gemstone dust, yes.
Oh, look, I have it recording the talks.
Well, we've got it, yeah.
Okay.
It was 800.
800, thank you.
Yes.
All right. So that, oh yeah, the arrows as well. Yeah. All right. So after 3 days, you guys come back. You see Maximum is sitting in a chair with his foot propped up, looking annoyed at everything. It's wrapped up, and Lanner just is chuckling to himself. Big son bitch got slippery fingers. I didn't know that Dragonborn's fucking sweated. Ah, shit. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back. So, hello. So, Sir Roderick, I present to you Sky's Refusal. He unsheathes this large, beautiful longsword that has throughout it these blue cracklings that look like striking lightning all the way through it. The handguard itself is made out of this brilliant silver-infused steel to make it strong, practical, but also beautiful. At the ends of the guard on either side are these round, smooth components that create a loop heading onto the inside of it. At the pommel, there's the seal of your family sigil placed into it.
It is a gorgeous piece. Master, I gotta find his name off the top of my head. I had it. Master Jackson. You live up to the expectations and the reputation of yourself and your people.
Oh, shit, dude. You don't only kiss my ass that much. I don't care about it. But I'm glad that you appreciate it. Make sure you treat it well, and I don't need to tell you. You know how to polish your sword.
That's what they said.
I've been polishing my own sword since I was 5.
That's a little young.
You got a little dwarf in you, don't you? All right. And for the little one, come here.
I scurry over.
I present to you Skyroot. He withdraws from for him, a quiver, because it's so much smaller. This beautiful, twisted band that almost resembles that of a root, but you can see the coursing and crackling of lightning etched through it all the way down to the bottom. As he hands it over to you, it is incredibly heavy. A lot heavier than the weapon you were carrying. However, you can manage it.
Mm-hmm.
And you also notice at the bottom of it, it's slightly sharpened so that you, like, not sharpened, but like slightly curved inwards, so you can walk with it as like a walking stick still, instead of leaving it flat, because that doesn't help you get better leverage on things.
Especially if you travel through like cold regions, it's useful to have a poke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
So
it's
you
not
can
sharp,
check
it's
from
just
ice. Yeah.
slightly inwards and then flat.
Exactly.
Now, be sure to, I'd say you should hang out with Sir Roderick over there, and he'll teach you how to polish your staff.
Well, from the sounds of it, he's been doing that kind of work since he was 5, so he seems like the master to ask.
All right. Now, for you, he goes over to his workspace right next to Maximum. Maximum, after you hurt your foot, he put you on sharpening duty for the arrow tips. So that's what you've been doing, polishing and sharpening them.
With the scowl on my face, obviously.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's and he gets the box from you, and it is this beautiful, dark yew tree colored wood that is polished with a little bit of red raspberry-like color across it that has a golden latch on the front. When he opens it, you see on the inside it is covered in this gorgeous blue velvety soft substance all the way across, and slotted into the top and into the bottom is 32 of these arrowheads. You easily take them out, and as your finger touches against them, you get a little prick of blood that falls down. These I have named the Sky-Bitten Points.
Yes, sir. Amazing. Much more than what I'm used to utilizing, as I pull out just my regular, mundane, almost stone arrow-tipped arrows.
He takes it from you and snaps the shaft and tosses it away. You don't bring shitty quality into my shop again, boy.
I apologize.
All right. These, and as you turn it over, you get that cool Damascus steel cover, little threading through it. Uh-oh. I think we lost someone.
Lost Nimbus.
No.
Cat probably got his cable.
Goddamn cats. But yes, you see the nice little Damascus steel threading throughout it, and then you see where you'll be able to slot this into a proper shaft for the arrow tip itself. Now, for anybody who's going to be enchanting that, you tell them to enchant the arrow, and then you'll get a shaft that'll suit it, all right? If you do it the other way, if the shaft is not of a high enough quality for the magic in it, the shaft will shatter, and it can break the arrow as well. And that shrapnel hurts like a sumbitch.
So enchant the arrow tip itself, and then attach it to an arrow shaft.
All right, good stuff for you. And he pats you on the shoulder. All right, everybody, I got those other 3 ingots with me. You can send me a messenger hawk or something if you want me to do something with them. Now for my payment.
My foot. No.
If I can take the whole thing, I want the good one.
Go use the scales.
Nah, your scales look weak.
You can take it out of your ass, but once I put it up there.
Yeah, hobble on over here. Anyways, for your payment, for the sword, I would like 200 gold. For the arrow tips, we're looking at God, you're gonna hate me so much. 15 gold each.
Was it 36? Because that's 3 dozen, or is it what, 32?
36. Sorry, I misspoke.
36. 36 times 15.
So 540
Okay.
for the arrow tips.
It's a lot of work to make those.
Little, kind of shape them and then open up a spot for the shaft, and yeah, meticulous.
And then for your stick, 125. And this, of course, is with the discount that you get for being good friends with Advar.
So in total, 765 gold.
For this part, not the gems, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took
2,
the
3.
800 for the gems out of the party gold. If everybody wants to, I mean, I don't know.
I got 300 gold that I can pour into the total.
I would be happy to pay for my 200, but I lost almost all of my money when my character died. So
I can help you.
you guys have
Wait.
all of my money.
Yeah,
So-
I pull up the Nesian bag of money.
I have Nesian's bag here in the
So,
party
what I
holding.
was saying before I was interrupted.
Yes.
Sir Roderick, because you helped me so much, I will cover your amount because it's good to have you near me.
It's very kind of you, Nimbus.
And I'm not in the mood with sharing because of my foot. So
All right. So long as you guys spend the proper amount, that is all we need. Okay? So,
Okay.
all right. Hey, y'all come across any more of these unique ores or anything, you bring them to me first, all right? I want to hear that you're trading them away to all these other random heathens out there.
No, we'll definitely
Well-
bring you all the goodies first.
Yeah.
You get first dibs on those.
And you know what?
So,
Thank you.
oh, sorry.
No, he's just thanking him.
So how much was the total that Lantern wanted?
It was
5 something?
765.
765?
Yes.
Okay.
15 times 36 plus 200 plus 125.
I don't think
That
that's
is 865.
Okay, my
Yeah.
bad.
865.
I misheard the first one.
200 gold for a longsword is pretty good. When you enchant it with another 100 gold, it gains a lightning quality.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or thunder, depending if you guys want to say fuck sneaking.
Quick question. The bonus that I get for the pearl, it specifies in there when I deal lightning or thunder damage, does that have to specifically match the damage that the person took to cause the effect? Or like if somebody hits me with thunder from Thunder Step, let's say, but then I fire the lightning arrow, does that function for the effect, or does it have to deal thunder?
It has to deal the thunder.
Okay,
So
so
you want half and half, probably.
The next lightning or thunder damage that creature deals before the end of their next turn. No, yeah, it's not. It's or. It doesn't matter if it matches or not. It's or.
okay, so I
So-
would basically shoot the lightning arrow and then deal an additional thunder damage on top of the lightning.
Yeah, 2d8
Okay.
more of that same damage. No, the
Okay.
arrow would gain 2d8 more lightning if it's lightning. But you can
Yeah.
use your reaction and gain the benefits to lightning or thunder.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I thought I had
We-
foresight. Yeah.
We have 2,000 GP worth of black scales that are
Gimme.
useful in making lightning resistant scale mail armor.
Gimme.
Do we want to barter any of this stuff instead of spending our gold.
I already gave my gold to Sir Roderick out of him defending me all the time. Have I made myself clearer yet? I don't think so, but I will say one more time if needed.
Out of gratitude payment, yeah.
I don't really wear scale mail, so if you want to trade it, unless somebody else wears scale,
This character
offset
no,
the
but
cost.
who knows about next one?
You have Sir Roderick now. There's not going to be a next one. Your AC
'Cause I
got to
don't-
27. Like it was
Wait,
mean,
what?
in that fight.
Oh,
His
that's
AC
right.
got to 27.
right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with trading the scales instead of coinage if we think the coinage would get us better elsewhere.
We don't have to train all the scales. I'm saying he
Yeah, we're just
wants
trying the
8,
amount that he needs.
65.
Who the hell else are you going to give them scales to?
Well, to you when we want something else.
How about this? I'll give you money for the scales. How much you have?
2,000 GP worth.
Perfect. Here's 2,000. Well, here's 200 platinum.
All right. And then we'll.
And
Yeah.
then we give him back some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. It makes this so much easier. Like,
No, that's what
There
I'm
you go.
saying. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, we want to.
Lanner wants
Alright.
this shit, dude. Are you kidding me? Ebenezer would look great with fucking scale mail black.
Yes, he
armor.
would. Yes,
Yeah.
he looked-
Yeah, I'm better off in breastplate than scale mail.
I like my cotton armor. It's just a robe.
Nah, you can't be part dwarf. Alrighty, guys. Well, if you got anything else, I would love to do some more work, but it sounds like y'all are pretty busy, and I got a man outside who's really pissed off his horses still ain't got shoes.
We have use for horses too.
Well, you fucking talk to him about that. Goodbye.
What to say? He won't need those horses.
Alright, so you guys finally leaving and getting on your journey?
I hope so.
Okay. Then, everybody, when we come back next week, we will be going all the way through our journey and passage until you find yourselves along the southern coast and entering into Qualinesti waters. Players, thank you all very much for watching. Viewers, thank you for watching as well. Players playing. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.